Over the last few decades, only a few players have dominated the game of golf. Behind Tiger Woods, who has won more, Dustin Johnson has the most World Golf Championship wins. He is the first and only player to win each of the 4 World Golf Championship events. Dustin is the third player in the last 3 decades to win 17 PGA Tour titles before reaching the age of 34, and that's no easy feat. Since he began playing professionally in 2007, Dustin Johnson has had 24 career wins on the PGA Tour. However, he doesn't seem to be done dominating the game just yet. Now 38 and retired from the PGA Tour, Dustin continues his dominant play on the rival golf league, LIV Golf, leading his team to win 4 of the last 7 events. Join us as we delve into Dustin Johnson's reign of domination in golf. Dustin played collegiate golf at Coastal Carolina University, majoring in sports management. Playing as an amateur in 2007, he won the Monroe Invitational and the Northeast Amateur. He was also part of the winning teams for the Walker Cup and the Palmer Cup that same year. Dustin started playing professionally late in 2007. His first win on the tour, the Turning Stone Resort Championship, was his first PGA event. Dustin won his second PGA title, the AT&T Pebble Beach National Pro-Am, 4 months later. The tournament was shortened to 54 holes due to harsh weather conditions, but Dustin beat Mike Weir by 4 strokes. Dustin would participate in the 2009 Masters, and although he didn't win, he broke a record, becoming the second person in the history of the Masters tournament to eagle consecutive holes. He made an eagle putt on the 13th hole, then another eagle on the 14th hole from 173 yards. Dustin finished number 15 on the PGA Tour money list at the end of the 2009 season. Early in 2010, Dustin defended his AT&T Pebble Beach National Pro-Am title by defeating former number 1 David Duval and J.B. Holmes. He suffered a loss of form for a while, losing at the U.S. Open and the PGA Championship. Later in September 2010, Dustin had his 4th PGA Tour victory at the BMW Championship. He finished the 2010 season ranked 4th on the PGA Tour money list. In 2011, Dustin opened the year by finishing as runner-up behind Nick Watney at the WGC Cadillac Championship. However, he earned his then best finish in a major championship by finishing in a tie for second place alongside Phil Mickelson at the 2011 Open Championship. With this result, Dustin became ranked number 7 in the official World Golf ranking at the time. Dustin would finish the 2011 season ranked number 4 in the official rankings after winning his 5th PGA Tour title at the Barclays, beating Matt Kuchar by 2 strokes. Dustin started the 2012 season with a back injury that made him miss 2 months of play. However, a week after he returned to playing, he won his 6th PGA Tour title, the FedEx St. Jude Classic in Memphis, Tennessee. In the 2013-2014 season, Dustin would win the Hyundai Tournament of Champions and the World Golf Championship HSBC Champions. With these wins, Dustin Johnson became the first player since Tiger Woods to win at least once in his first 7 seasons since coming out of college. 2016 was a stellar year for Dustin. He started the season with 6 top 10 finishes in his first 10 events. The highlight of the year was his win at the 2016 U.S. Open. This would mark his first major title. This win was shrouded in controversy due to an incident on the 5th green. But Dustin took the win and moved up in the official rankings to number 3. He finished the 2016 season as the leading money winner on the PGA Tour. He also won the Arnold Palmer Award, the Varden Trophy, and the Byron Nelson Award for having the lowest scoring average on tour. He was also awarded the PGA Player of the Year and the PGA Tour Player of the Year. Dustin opened 2017 with a win after 2 top 10 finishes in his first 4 events. He won the Genesis Open and was finally number 1 in the official rankings. This win would cement Dustin a place alongside Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus as the only golfers in PGA Tour history to win a title in each of their first 10 seasons. Later that year, Dustin would win the WGC Mexico Championship. The win marked the 5th time any golfer would win their first tournament after becoming number 1. He would also win the WGC Dell Technologies Match Play, making him the first player to win all 4 WGC championships. Dustin would miss out on the Masters after an injury resulting from falling down a staircase, but he was back to winning as soon as he got back to playing. Before the year's close, he won his 16th title on the PGA Tour, marking his 4th PGA title for the year. With these wins, Dustin finished the season at the top of the PGA Tour money list with $8.4 million in prize earnings. Dustin kept his winning streak throughout 2018, and as of May of that year, he had been in the #1 spot in the official rankings for 63 consecutive weeks. Since winning the US Open in 2016, Dustin has kept his winning streak on the PGA Tour. Since winning the US Open, Dustin has won 12 more events, including the 2020 Masters Tournament. He won the Masters by 5 strokes with a record 20 under par total of 268. This record was 2 strokes better than the previous record held by Tiger Woods in 1997 and Jordan Spieth in 2015. It would be Dustin's 2nd major championship, his 1st win at the Masters, and his 24th official win on the PGA Tour. With this win, Dustin's streak of winning at least one tournament every season was extended to 14 seasons. Dustin attributes his domination in the game to his heavy focus on his training and routine. His workout program is as intense as any athlete in the world. When in the gym, he's either powerlifting with squats, doing some cardio on the bike, cable chips, or other exercises to keep his lower body strength. Dustin's trainer Joey D said this about him: "Dustin is an anomaly, a once-in-a-lifetime athlete in the golf world. I've been doing this over 20 years, and I don't know if we'll see another golfer like Dustin for a long time. Dustin has all the physical gifts one could ask for in a golfer, but he keeps working to improve himself. However, that's not the only key to his continued success on the course. Dustin's even-keel on-course persona may be the most important key to his success." When Dustin was on his way to winning the 2020 Masters, Rory McIlroy spoke about Dustin Johnson saying, "He's smarter than people think. He's switched on, more so than he lets on, more so than everyone in the media thinks." Dustin's brother and caddy Austin Johnson gave more detail about Dustin's mindset. He said even while they were kids, he had never seen his brother throw a club. He never gets angry on the golf course, and his ability to control is impressive. The key to DJ's control is selectively focusing on the good shots and forgetting the bad ones. Another key to DJ's success is Wayne Gretzky, the legendary ice hockey player, Dustin's father-in-law, and a key voice in Dustin's inner circle. However, Wayne's influence is not as people think it to be. Speaking about it, Wayne said, "People think I give him advice all the time. I don't. I'm more like a grandfather, a father-in-law, a big brother. We just talk about the family, kids, scheduling, TV shows, sports, just things most people talk about." Wayne does not play the role of Albert Einstein, lecturing Dustin on how to succeed on the course. Instead, from time to time, he drops crumbs that have helped DJ reach new heights, such as becoming world #1 and winning the 2020 Masters. Wayne said, "I've encouraged him to raise the bar, sure, to set higher goals, and I've talked to him about the commitment to pay the price to be the best. He's in his own world in golf, and I'm not a golfer by any means, and he was top 10 before we ever met. I've never given him a lesson plan." After a lengthy domination of the PGA Tour, he announced that he would be leaving the PGA to play in the new format in the LIV International Series. He expresses his disappointment in his inability to play in the Ryder Cup, but believes that the LIV format is the true test, and he hopes to play in future Ryder Cups. DJ took his domination with him to the LIV Golf League. He was the dominant force during the inaugural 2022 LIV Golf Invitational season. He won the season-long individual champion crown by a large margin, and his team, 4 Aces GC, with team members Patrick Reed, Pat Perez, and Peter Uihlein, has won 4 regular season events and the team championship. Dustin Johnson is without a doubt LIV Golf's best player in its inaugural year. After 24 career wins on the PGA Tour, making 215 cuts out of 307 appearances, 115 top 10 finishes, 16 runner-up finishes, 9 third-place finishes, and almost $75 million earned in prize earnings, Dustin Johnson's domination will continue. If you enjoyed this video about Dustin Johnson's domination, check out the video on the screen now or the one we posted below, because we're sure you'll like that one too. See you there!